Just waiting to see who shows up here. It seems like I always end up here around this time. um, and then I tried to go live yesterday. Um, uh, it's been tough. Um, but I keep trying and keep trying to get it done and get on here. Um, those of you that know me, I have several channels, and I'm trying to get you guys to understand that don't give up no matter what. There's going to be people that are trying to get in your way um, and distract you from being on, recording, um, just maintaining your channel or channels. Um, hopefully, not too many channels. If you have a faceless channel, it is easier to have a lot of channels. But if you don't, it is really, it's extremely hard and it will burn you out. I got caught up and now I just have to make a decision how I'm gonna make it work for so many channels. And nothing is perfect because like I said, it's really not good to have a lot of channels, but I got caught up for years, and I think all my channels just express who I am. Um, so anyway, so I don't see any winning there. I know it is 8, it's 8, about 8:20 in the US, and a lot of my viewers are, like I said before, about, a lot of them are 3 hours difference. Okay, so anyway, there is somebody here. I do want to get some shout outs. A lot of people don't leave their channel, so I never could do the shout outs. So anyway, I want to start off with our review. So, you know, I want to know if you guys did your settings. So you go into your settings on your YouTube channel and go on your geographic, and you list your title and your description of your channel, the languages, and then of course hit save. So it really does help, is what I've been noticing. It really does help. If you don't do anything to your channel, it's really hard to find your channel. So it does help YouTube to understand what your channel is about. Okay. Let's see what else. Upload. When you upload, try to do it 24 hours in advance. I don't always do that, but I'm recommending you guys do that 24 hours in advance and put it on unlimited, and then post it, like I said, 24 hours later, put it on public. It seems to help because also YouTube could, understand what your video is about, and then, it's easier for it to be pushed out. Okay, let's see. So I'm just going over things that I've talked about in the past, because some people forget to do it, some people haven't did it. I do have videos to show you how to go into your channel and put your description and title and things like that. And it's step by step. I'm not really technical and really not that good at editing perfectly, but you can tell if you take your time, you can kind of just go one step at a time. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so somebody's coming on here. Let's see. Oh, hi. I love you guys. You guys. I love you guys. Hi to you. It is, hopefully this is your channel name. Let's see. Let me see. Um, Cassaretti Gmail 123. Zayden. Hmm? Hmm? Do I have any? Something's cut off on your message. Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, so something happened with that message. But the first Zayden, I don't know what, I'm not sure what the message is. It says, do you have any? Not sure what that means. Let me know what you mean by that, Jaden. Get back to me. Okay. Sometimes you're gonna have messages that are go under review because there's people are going to say crazy things on there, text crazy things. Don't get discouraged. I'm used to it. I always see that every time I go live. That's another thing. You want to go live. In order to go live, I think you have to have like 500 subscribers or something like that. And it won't take long. It won't take long for you to get that. You just have to add some authenticity to your videos and really try to do something that is different than someone else, but at the same time copy some good ideals. Well, I mean, let's not, okay, don't copy word for word, but just kind of get the ideal and kind of use in an ideal is what I'm saying. I don't want to say copy because I'm not saying like straight to the point of every single thing, but go into the ones that I've done a lot already, the old YouTubers that are doing really well, and just get some great ideals and just make it your own, you know? So, how old are you? Too old. I'm too old for, yeah. Yeah, so for some of you guys that know me, yeah, I have my first grandchild. So that's to give you an example. I stopped telling my age only because I don't want, I don't know, people act really weird when I tell them my age. But anyway, yeah, but I'm up there. Yeah, I'm up there. So, but yes, hi, and if you have a channel, I want you guys to let me know your channel so I can give you some shout outs. Okay, so anyway, so I'm trying to go over the things that we discussed before. Some of you guys may be new though, but on my channel, I've discussed some things that will really help you guys grow really fast. Of course, consistency. Like, say for instance, like, okay, so my music channel, let me give you an example. So my music channel, I started posting like 1 week, like every day. And I try to get it to 30 days, but with music, you have to go over lyrics because you're trying to get popular songs and you're trying to do something that's different and add something, special to it. So it's really hard sometimes with music. Okay, so let me give you an example. Well, let me start off with, let's put that on hold. For you guys that are doing music and you're trying to push your channel out there, you want to make it look unique and you want it to be pushed out there. Hold on just for a second. let's start with like, let me give you an example of like gaming. I'll just make that as an example. So gaming, if you're a gamer, like I would talk about a game, but I would play the game. Okay. And I said this before. Some of you guys that know me know that I said this before. There's a lot of YouTubers that are gamers. They're playing the game and it's very interesting. And then you just add your little flavor to it and just start like, talking about, something in between and go from there. Yeah, and go from there. Um, see. Yeah. So, okay. That being said, of course, faceless channels are good, because you don't have to be on camera talking, and you could just, there's so much you can do. There's so much you can do, and long as you know how to edit a little bit, you have more time. Yeah, and you can have more than one channel eventually. So, but it's just that when you're on camera and you don't have, it's not a faceless channel. It's really very difficult. It's, because you have your life to live and things are happening. So it's really hard to talk on the camera for different channels like I try to do. But anyway, okay, so let's go to music. Okay, so one of my channels is music. So I was singing ever since I was a young girl, and my mom was she tried to be a singer, but she was getting sick a lot, and so she sung in clubs, and YouTube wasn't around, and my dad played the piano. So anyway, so that's how I got started, because my mom was singing to us, and I fell in love with music. Anyway, so I made it a channel, not trying to be signed or anything, but just giving to YouTube and just, just doing something I love to do on YouTube. And that's a good thing about having a YouTube channel, because you can do whatever you want to do. But whatever that you do choose to do, make sure it's something that your viewers are going to be like, wow, oh my God. Like, make them remember it. You know what I'm saying? So, so say for instance, like, okay, so you're in music, and it goes for any situation. But let me give you an example for music, since I'm in music. So, you say, oh, you're singing a song, and then you're gonna go, you're gonna start off like really light or whatever, and then towards sentence in the song, you're gonna go, I forgot this. I don't know what this song is called, but it goes, please stay. I need you, oh God, please stay. But anyway, so you start off like slow and mellow, and then all of a sudden you start just letting them have it. Okay. But just give them a little taste to where it draws them in. So that's what anything, even if it's not a song, you want to add something unique about it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? But I got to figure out that I heard the song and I can't find the title, but it's not something that I normally would do. I used to just do slow stuff. But I'm on YouTube, so I have to do things that are gonna draw the audience in. So it's got to be some fast songs. So I got to get used to those fast songs. Okay, so like I was saying, like, starting off slow and goes, please stay. I need you, oh God, please, or whatever. I don't know all the words, but but that's an example. And then so let me give you another example for people that are into the music thing. So how do you so say for instance, one of Adele's old songs. It's like, everybody loves the things you do. And then later on, you start belting or whatever. From the way you talk, from the way you move. So you add something unique in the song. And like I'm trying to say, it doesn't matter if it's music or not. It's drawing the audience in because you're adding something unique about it. And you're making them stop. Hi, honey. Where is you, pretty girl? Pretty girl's too pretty to cry. Yeah, so anyway, the point I'm trying to make is you add you add the uniqueness to the video, okay, to draw people in. Okay. Whether, maybe you might want to add some more graphics or, something colorful in there. If you're doing something that is, on the screen that where you're not really showing yourself, it's a faceless type of thing. You want to just make them like, just stare at it, and want to come back. Okay. And so that's with anything. You want to be on the camera, I think. You want to be on the camera? You want to see something? Huh? You want to be on the camera, I think. Let me see. I think you want to be on the camera. Yeah. So, you too pretty to cry. You too pretty to cry. Yeah. So anyway, that's what I'm trying to say is add that uniqueness. Okay. And we talked about this before. Since I am in entertainment and I haven't been doing hardly anything, but let me give you another example. So I have this other channel, and the channel that I'm sitting on now is a different channel, but I have another channel that is where I do like musical shorts. They're really like just anything, just like some quick things, and I make some movements with music or whatever. But it is like a karaoke channel, but I do different things on there. Let me give you an example. So I tried, so I was on YouTube, and I forgot what I was doing on there, but anyway, so the Jasmine guy video kept popping up, and I was thinking it was new, but it's actually old. It was years old, and I was really surprised. So anyway, so I thought, let me try to figure out what I can do with this video that's popping up and see what is making it so go viral. So it's a run. So basically Jasmine Sullivan, I don't know if I said Jasmine guy. Jasmine Sullivan, I meant to say, is doing this. She has this run on her music video in her song, I meant to say. And people were doing a challenge. So I thought, I'll just do the run as a vocal warm-up and see what happens. So the first day, I think it was like 900 or something views or something like that. Okay, so it went like, I can't stop this no more. Right? And that's all I did. And I was like, this is a good vocal warm-up. So I thought that's why I posted it. And I'm like, well, maybe it'll go viral. I don't know. But the only thing about that is when you do something like that, you got to be consistent. And it's hard for me to be consistent because there's too many channels. That's why I tell you not to get too many channels. So yeah, so it being so many channels, it's really hard for me. But you have to be consistent if you start going viral. So meaning like when you get if you like start getting like hundreds and hundreds of views, that's basically like you're going viral, and then you get to I think 1,000. It doesn't mean 1,000,000 is going way into going viral, but I think 1,000 is considered viral. That's what I heard. So I'll look into that. But that's what I'm thinking. Okay, anyway, I want to give some shout outs, but I don't get anybody staying their channel. And I know this is pretty late. I'm trying to figure out what time is good for everyone now because things have changed. Now, Tuesday used to be good, Tuesday in the evening or whatever, but then for a while it wasn't working anymore. Tuesday evenings. Um, for the viewers that are here. Okay. But I want to know that I'm talking to someone. So I do want somebody to be there. Um, yeah. So anyway, I went over some things that like if you're into music and you're starting a channel and you're just you're doing covers or something like that, you want to search something that is popular. And so that's what I do now. Search something that's popular. Gaming, you want to search games that are popular, new games, and you want to do it quickly. So every time a new game comes out, you want to talk about it. You want to just do your thing and show the game and play the game. But when it comes to that, you really have to be already into it because yeah, it can get expensive buying games and doing reviews. So after a while, you want to start maybe getting support and saying, support this channel and things like that. You can try that. Not to say that it's easy, but if you get enough viewers and they understand what you're trying to do, that you're trying to do reviews on certain things, you might get that support, and you really do need that support. Even music, you need that support, because there's things that you have to get for music more than you would if you're just doing a vlog. People that are doing food and you're going places and you're talking about the food and all of that. Yeah, that takes a little money too. But you want to start off with the most reasonable thing that you can do because you're not making money yet because you just started. But I just want to say, don't give up. I've been there where I would have gave up or something, and like right now my family is, they want to talk to me, but they don't understand that I have to put my time into what I'm doing, especially with music. You have to do what you got to do to make it work, for you, and to get in with music, you have to feel it. You have to get into yourself and your soul for music. You really do. So yeah. Um, but anyway, I know I talked a lot already. Um, but check it out if you don't know how to go in your settings. Um, I have a video that's showing you step by step. Um, stay strong, and really feel, um, just get that strength going, to just do whatever you got to do to make it work, and don't look back, and it's going to pay off. It's going to pay off, you know, but it may not seem like it now, but it will pay off. And just do whatever you need to do to push through. If you want me to look at your channel and maybe give you some pointers on what you can do to draw a viewer in, and I'll act like I'm a viewer, that's fine. I would do that for you. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll do a video, and so you guys can message me, because it's hard to find the messages for a live. So I rather do a video. So that I can make sure I get the messages. Yeah. So anyway, so the phone that I'm using is pretty good. I had to get another phone. My other phone cracked that I had. So this is a Samsung IG, the 5GE or something like that. And I need to do a video, and that way I can tell you guys, write down exactly what I'm using. Because the camera's pretty good. It it zooms in and out easily. So that's why I'm telling you guys about this. Yeah, it's pretty good. Also, yeah, just keep your head up and just keep doing this. If something new comes up with YouTube, I sure will let you guys know. And let's see, I'm trying to think if I forgot something. I think I gave you guys examples though, for you guys to think about and do. And just, yeah, just go ahead, get some ideals from those big time YouTubers that are out there, and make it your own, to add a little spice to it. And if there's a video that's million views, see why, see what's going on and why. I know it's very, very tricky with YouTube, and I'm sure, I'm gonna have to do some research so I can figure out, what's happening with, how people are getting a million views and things like that. You could start off with, and I say this all the time, you could set ads though to get it started. But I think YouTube, just knowing you, seeing you all the time, just being consistent. Try to do it for record for 30 days in post, and see what happens. Don't have to believe me. Just, yeah, just see what happens, and, see, compare, like, before you did it, like what you're doing now, and then compare what, the 30 days of posting, and go from there. Okay. And yeah, so that being said, I think that's it. I need to go into seeing what else that is, that I need to go over again, review again with you, see if there's something I left out. But so far I can't think of anything. But just remember to keep checking your settings, changing your settings, uploading the best way you can, and just, post, and you are going to get pushed out there. You will definitely. Keep your head up. Don't give up. If you slow down, then you have to start all over again, and that's not good. So, keep that in mind. And yeah, I mean, I love you guys, and you're gonna have to start giving me your channel names. I'm going to do a video, and I want you guys to start messaging more. on my post. I need you guys to, you know, go ahead, say your channel name. There's people that there's people there's channels that I pushed out there and sent sent okay, shared it to YouTube and all of that, and they started doing quite well. Okay. They started doing quite well. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Yeah, she's been a little cranky. She's not feeling that great. She's teething so young, and she's only 3.5 months, and she's already teething. It's crazy. Not fair, huh? Yeah, so say bye-bye to the people. Remember, you like the camera. You're not even looking in the camera. You're not looking in the camera. You're not looking in the camera. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. All right, I'll see you guys. And when I do a video, make sure you message me. And, you know, yeah, bye. Okay.